Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Brooke with Bettering Brookster. I come to you to talk about week 4 post-op update. And yes, I know I'm a little bit late, but it's been a crazy week. I went back to work, and on top of that, my husband's business got robbed, so it's been kind of crazy up and down. So about week 4. It was overall a pretty good week. I didn't have a whole lot of significant change. On week 3, I was expecting that 3-week stall that everybody talks about, and I didn't get that. So I was expecting it in week 4, and knock on wood, I didn't really get that either. It kind of slowed, but I didn't actually hit a full stall. Couple positive things, people are starting to notice. Like, I went back to work for 2 days last week and nobody said anything, but I went back to work this week for a full week and people are like, oh wow, what are you doing to lose weight? Oh, you look good, you're losing some weight, you're slimming up. So people are starting to notice it dropping. 2, I don't know if you can tell, but some of my clothes, they're kind of starting to hang where I actually would fill this shirt out before. So that's a very good positive. One thing that I did change this week is my water intake has really slowed. I don't know if it's just because I'm going back to work, so I'm trying to figure out how to work and still get my 64 ounces in. But that's really been a struggle for me with this week, and I'm gonna work harder on it. It's on my desk, it's sitting there. I should be able to drink it just like I was drinking it at home, but you get busy and sidetracked and you forget to drink the water. So if you know you're a struggler with water, which I'm typically not, but if you do know that you are, then you might want to get you some type of indicator, whether it be the Berrytastic app or one of those hydro lights that light up on your water bottle. I haven't had to do that so far, but if I continue to struggle like I did this week, I may have to get something that beeps on my wrist or something to tell me, hey, take a sip. Another thing is I've been able to count my protein shakes as liquid. Well, I don't get to do that this week. Well, if you're drinking 3 of those a week at 11 ounces a piece, that's half your day's intake, and you just have to drink your other half. So I've got to figure out how to get more water in. Maybe change up my flavorings that I'm adding, because I'm kind of getting tired of just the lemonade, which is what I typically drink the most, but I drink it because it also has some electrolytes in it. So more to come on that. I've got to work on that. That's probably my biggest struggle. Going back to work, the first 2 days, I went back on a Thursday, so that first week was easy peasy, not a big deal. But this is my first full week back, and man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was tired. So if you can squeeze that extra week or so out of time off, I would. I'm pretty needed at work, so I felt bad. I was gone for 3 weeks and like 2 days, so I felt pretty bad to even being gone that long. But if you can squeeze that extra, maybe even just a full 4 weeks out, I would. Just you're learning your body, you're switching to purees, a lot of changes going on right there that can affect your energy level and just your overall tiredness. Plus, if you're learning purees and you're more brave than me, because I'm not real brave with my foods quite yet, if you're more brave than me, then you may have a tendency to have to run to the restroom or something, and you really don't want to be stuck at work doing that on your first week of puree. So just kind of think about that when you're scheduling your time off, on what you want to do and how long you want to be home. If you've got that flexibility, I say take it. One thing that I do recommend is don't quit journaling your food. It seems like if I'm journaling my food, I do a lot better, but the days that I kind of get lazy and I don't journal my intake, that's when I'm like, oh man, I really didn't get that much water in today, or man, I really should have got a little bit more protein in. So just remember to keep that journal. It kind of keeps you going. My journal of choice is Berrytastic. It's an app that you can get for Android or Apple, so I suggest that for anybody. But that's pretty much my overall week 4 update. Like I said, not a whole lot of change. Not a whole lot of change in weight, not a whole lot of change in diet, because I was already on the purees or super soft, whatever your doctor may call it. But yeah, I will give you guys a week 5 update. I'm sorry I'm late on this again. Life's been crazy with the shop getting robbed and just me going back to work and trying to learn the new norm of our life. So I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I was gonna tell you too, I'm really sorry about the hair. It's crazy raining here. It was fixed this morning, but it's not now. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching me. I appreciate all the love and support that I get each week. Keep those comments coming, and I try to always respond to them. If I miss one, sometimes it's a little weird on YouTube when the way that the comments feed in. I always try to check my YouTube, and then I try to check my dashboard so that I don't miss any. But I appreciate you guys leaving your comments, and give me feedback if there's something you want to know or something that you're kind of scared about. Maybe I've experienced it, or I know somebody who has, and I can do a big video on it just to kind of give you guys some feedback. Appreciate you guys. Have a great week. I'll talk to you guys on week 5. Bye.